Oh, it is. Excuse me. And looks like we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Legend Greatness, bring you back to ESO, part 3 of the story. Let's go.
Be strong, Svanna.
Mother!
Got her.
Svanna, your father, the kingdom. Watch out.
Mother! No! You can't die! Mother!
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe.
Have Yoren's lackeys come to gloat?
We came here to warn you, Your Highness.
And yet my wife lies dead.
If you had listened to us...
Like she did. If I determine Yoren had a hand in this, there will be war! Someone take care of my wife!
Father, please.
Yeah, he cares so much about her, don't he? The hell? Is that a skelly boy?
Gods, what a disaster. The Queen's been assassinated and Svargrim still refuses to listen to reason. We need to find a way to set things right.
How did an assassin get that close to the Queen?
Question. The guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. This could be connected to the Ice Reach Coven. In fact, I'd wager my axe that it is.
So what do we do
Look
now?
around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven. I'll make sure the princess is all right.
I'll see what I can find. Oh, some stuff. Is that part of the quest? Do I need to go outside?
I'd rather be cracking heads.
Is that a sweet world? Oh, I can't examine that. A medallion of the Ice Reach Coven. Convenient!
Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know, I never knew my mother. Sorry, don't mind me. Did you find anything that might lead us to the assassin?
I found this medallion nearby beneath a broken
I've
window.
seen these medallions before. On the Reachman near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the witches in Ice Reach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get Svargrim to believe that and accept the danger he's in?
Well, the High Cream seemed pretty angry to
Svargrim has every
me.
right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make Svargrim confront some hard truths. Come on, the Sword Thane led the king upstairs.
Lead the way.
We need to see the High King.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning. He's not to be disturbed.
The Queen's wasn't the only life lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the Coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the Queen's death. Show him, partner.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Does Warden think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easily duped, outsider.
It's not Yoren you need to be concerned with. It's the Ice Reach Coven.
Reach witches. They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you.
Have you heard about the Hero Storm that struck Kilcreth? It turned people to hero fiends.
Tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. The last spy who spoke of such things, well, he no longer speaks of such things. I am the Wolf of Solitude. I know my enemies.
Queen Gerhild asked us to bring you proof. That might be why the Coven killed her.
You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
If it was me, I'd have you killed too, bro.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
What's this? Hmm? Oh, it's heavy. Damn it. I was hoping it was light.
Is it true?
Whoop.
Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother?
We were gathering evidence to convince the High King of the threat to your kingdom.
What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her?
The Ice Reach Coven has come to Western Skyrim. Looks like they killed the Queen.
Did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds?
Well, the High King won't listen to us, and he thinks it's all some kind of plot from the Skull King.
My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them.
We'll do what we can, Your Highness.
He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something.
Did you get a good look at the
He
assassin?
was fast, that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look. The inside of his hood was nothing but shadows.
Could you talk to the High King about this threat? He might listen.
My father? Listen to me? When Horkers fly, maybe. But probably not even then. He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to anyone.
I heard what your mother told you. She didn't believe that, and neither should you.
I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that.
You gonna be okay?
No. My mother... The last time we spoke, I hurled a mug at her. But I came when she summoned me. Just in time to see her murdered. I need to pull myself together. She asked me to watch over my father. The kingdom. I can't let her down.
And you won't.
Come on, Princess.
Let's roll.
Let's get you somewhere safe.
Don't call me princess. Just Svanna. There's nothing noble about me.
counts. Damn. I just want to get all the bookshelves because I don't really explore in here, so might as well. You guys are still in the same spot. Rock on. Queen just died. This guy's like, "Dude, I ain't gonna mess me up. I'm still gonna drink, baby." Had nothing to do with me.
Well,
Oh, another one.
My wife, she is like ice, so cold, so pale. All the warmth sucked out of her.
I'm assuming this was a vampire. What happened to your
There was
wife?
commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way, except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow.
Oh yeah, definitely a vampire. Where did this man go?
So fast. Ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
Whoa!
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon.
Tell me what happened here.
It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arce's grace, and the vampire fled before his sacred presence.
Where did the vampire
Toward the
flee?
main gate. I pray the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
This dude did this in broad daylight. What the hell? Is that a mount? Huh. Cool.
Well,
Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Hey, it's an old friend of ours,
You again?
Asshole McGee.
Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong?
A priest said a vampire came this way. Is that what happened here?
A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Zenolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
The vampire assassinated the queen. Princess Fauna asked me to track it
Queen's
down.
Dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away.
Your head's probably the least of your worries once the king hears about this.
You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Zenolia off the street.
This
You
is
do that.
Svargrim's fault. He should have
Whoa.
heeded us from the start.
You are sneaky for a very tall, big woman.
Damn Svargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer?
The assassin killed more people as he fled out the city gate. A priest identified him as a
That would
vampire.
explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report?
Other than the assassin was a vampire who wore an eye patch and escaped, no.
Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again?
Fen, he said he was going to see a clever woman near
Right.
Morthal.
To research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Svanna. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him.
Oops. Yeah, Fen it is. Sorry, didn't mean to push the button like that. The hell? Oh, it's two people. It's like, what kind of helmet is this? No, it's one guy shorter than the other. Okay. And they're just sitting inside of each other. Sounds weird to say that out loud. Alright. Also changed my horse. My bear still out? Oh no, I just logged back in. Darn it. I'll have to bring him out later. That's a cool horse. Kind of reminds me of, what is Lubu's horse in Dynasty Warriors? Red hair? I want to say, I think that's right. When the next one will come out. Game series was fun up until they started. Let's make it open world. It's like, why? Three bears. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. Hello.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me how your audience with the High King went.
Not well. The Ice Reach Coven assassinated the Queen. And then, now Swarg can distress us even more, so... Yeah, how about your day?
A bold move, even for them. Old Mjolnir and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. What happened to your large friend with the axe, by the way?
Lyra stayed behind to safeguard Princess Svanna. I need your help. The assassin's a vampire.
We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow Fiends are byproducts of Harrow Storms. You think the assassin was one of the vampires in league with the Coven?
I know it was a vampire. He wore an eye patch and dropped his medallion when he fled.
Eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Banquet. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolnir.
I had thought after our dealings with bone wolves and curses, you would find other ways to amuse yourself for a time. Yet here you are again, right in the midst of more problems. What can old Mjolnir do for you this time?
What can you tell me about this
A
medallion?
grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination.
Okay, what do you
Bring me
need?
the bones of a wolf and a death bear plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much. With those reagents, I can conjure a divination that will lead you directly to the last person to wear this medallion.
Be right
Death bear
back.
grows throughout the bog. You should have no trouble acquiring it. Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but be cautious. Many seem afflicted by a strange curse. I would hate for you to run afoul of it.
What kind of curse we
An
talking?
icy rime clings to the wolves, sapping the heat and life from their bodies until only a frigid, shambling corpse remains. You are safe from them here, but be mindful out in the wild.
Will do. This way. Dun 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 dun. The hell? Did I? Where's my stuff? Am I on my offhand by accident? Yeah. I forget how to switch back. Hold on. I don't know how I got that way. This way. Alright, we got the death bell. What was that? Oh, it's just a wolf. Stupid mud crab.
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me about the reagents I requested.
Here are the wolf bones and the death bell you asked for.
Good, good. Divinations can be fickle. The longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Let's see if we can catch the scent of your prey.
Alright.
Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry. Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt.
How will that help me find the vampire
Mother Wolf
assassin?
has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your nose and breathe deeply. It will guide you along his trail.
It will take me directly
Mother
to him?
Wolf will guide you along the way, but you must still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use the medallion to recover his trail. The wolf is relentless in her pursuit. The question is, will you be like the wolf?
I'll find the Queen's assassin. Oh.
And look! The magic points to the west.
Finn?
That's an interesting use of primitive magic. That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp. And you saw that ball of magic, huh? It went to the west. That must be where you'll find the camp.
So the enchanted medallion showed a vision and provided direction when I used it?
Didn't I tell you? The clever woman's magic can be quite exciting. Not my usual process of investigation, but effective just the same. I'll leave old Mjolnir to continue our research and follow after you. I want to see how the divination plays out.
Alright, see you in a minute. Let's roll. Dun 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 dun. Shut up, you dumb bear. A tethered cloak.
He must have been desperate. The assassin drained her of blood.
Oh, I didn't see her. Damn it, bear!
Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all, by a cave near a waterfall. And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible.
What about the victim we found here?
There's nothing we can do for her. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body. He took his time with her, I think. Probably needed to recover his strength after the events at the palace. Let's get after him before the trail grows cold.
Let's show. Dun 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 dun. Down here. So where did you go?
This is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past and scout ahead.
Whoa.
Ah! I'll deal with you next time you fight.
Man, you got rocked, bruh.
Once again, I prove that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I don't think he expected another vampire, though.
I see you found the assassin.
Found the camp. Thought it was deserted, but the assassin must have been hiding in the shadows. He got the drop on me.
At least he didn't hurt you too badly before.
It
he
had
got
more
away.
to do with your arrival than anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed. I saw a map and some documents over there. Why don't you take a look while I deal with this wound?
I'll see what I can find. Assassin's letter. The mining concentorium is in place and ready for your use. None of these stupid miners have any idea what they're unwittingly signed on for, nor do they truly know the extent of the majestic terrain spread before them. They will do the work and guard their secrets closely, ensuring our own secrets remain undiscovered in the darkness below. We shall continue to replenish the workers periodically, so feel free to dine or send them to your alchemist as you see fit. And when the time comes to perform the ritual, they will be in place to provide the energy we need. A map? You say that's a crude map, but that's not bad. I can't draw that, so. Hello, another letter. Pentacrob. The Hailstorm at Kilcrith met with unexpected resistance. Our enemies have taken notice of our movements and seek to expose our plans. They are meddlesome, but few in number. Deprive them of their sympathetic ear at court, and we will pluck 2 thorns from our side in one simple stroke. The Govern has lost a beloved sister, and they cry for vengeance. Indulge them, my brother. R.
I didn't get a good look at that before. Mind bringing it over?
No. The hell was in here? Like, I'm guessing he'd keep people, but you could jump over that. I'm just saying. That ain't that tall, bro.
Let me take a look at what you found.
Of course, these are 2 letters and a map.
The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Hentark Korb. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen. The language is guarded. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. Very ominous.
Alright, what do you make about this map?
It looks like a map to a mine in Carthald. It could be the one mentioned in the letter. If that's the target of another Harrowstorm ritual, we need to stop it. Head south to the mine. I'll get word to Lyris and have him meet you there.
Lyris is in Solitude. I thought you tried to avoid large cities.
My particular habits aside, one of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn. I can handle the latter. Besides, I have no intention entering Solitude. A courier should have no trouble picking Lyris out of a crowd.
That's racist. Although he is right, Lyris should be easy to find. The hell was that? How dare you? did mail show up? That was weird. Anyway. I saw the little mail sign in the top right corner, but I guess it's nothing. What the hell?
I'm talking
Drunk?
to you, milk drinker. Fight me!
What's going on here?
Come on!
You wanna fight?
I challenge you.
There. What was the point of that? No, she's alive. Oh, was he just drunk? Did I just kill a random drunk dude? I think I did. Better leave. Nobody knows I was there because they were all drunk. Discover this giant camper real quick. Hello. Oh, did I already discover it? I guess so. The hell was that? Oh, Hailstorm.
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
Be right back. I want to see if anyone's over there. Dun 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 dun. Ah, there's some people.
Sacrifice to the Hailstorm. They answer the call. Move, soul. Move! The exchange is complete. Our harvest begins.
Nope. Nope.
Lots of one pack will not dispel this ritual. The offerings. You are weevils among cordwood. Irritating. Nothing more. Enjoy your comrades in this world.
Okay, it's down.
Wish the storm had swept away your soul.
think I helped. Hello. Okay.
You put too much stock in rumors that are old wives' tales.
Didn't really get much.
I
from
don't
that.
think we're the first to camp here. Lots of fresh tracks.
Allow yourself some rest. The Divines are watching over us.
Back to your regularly scheduled program. Dun 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 dun.
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to? Good a place as any to bury him.
Well, did Finn inform
The
you of
clever
our
woman
findings?
helped you track the Queen's assassin to his hideout in Chillwind Depths. He got away, but left behind evidence that the Coven's planning another Harrow Storm in this mine, and we're going to wreck those plans. I miss anything?
Oh, well, since Assassin escaped, they
Good.
probably
Less
expect
chance
us.
of them scurrying away if they think they have the advantage. I'm tired of chasing these rats through the shadows. Are you ready to end this?
Hell yeah,
These
let's go,
tunnels better
girl!
be dug on a large size.
I think you'll be fine. Whoa. Yeah, use this crap though.
Scaffolding. Let's follow it down.
Careful. The structure doesn't appear to be completely stable.
Relax. It'll take more than a rickety structure to take down Lyra's Titanborn.
Oh, I bet.
Actually, I was more concerned for my own well-being. But if you insist.
There's a lot down here. Just by going on the overmap. Holy crap. How big is this place?
I think there's a cavern overhead.
Pretty damn big.
It's
Okay.
just like the old legends. Blackreach.
Blackreach. So the legends are true. But why is there a town down here?
How come this thing get discovered? No, it's okay. That's a pretty big ass map, though.
Watch your back.
Oh, let's talk to them.
It's just like the old legends.
My research into Skyrim included the legends of Blackreach, of course. But I never expected to see it. It's massive. That letter you found in the assassin's hideout. It mentioned a mining consortium in the darkness below. Could this be the place?
Letter indicated the Coven was using the miners for various purposes.
Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners have no idea what they've gotten themselves into.
Should we against the mining
You
town?
and Lyris should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. But if the miners have even an inkling of vampire activity down here, my presence might confuse the issue. I'm sure I can find something to do while you investigate the town.
Do you have
I'll keep
anything
out of
specific
sight
in
and
mind?
Check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate the town. Meet me on the far side of town when you're finished, and we'll compare notes.
You mentioned that your research included the Blackreach legends. Anything else we
Most
should know?
of the legends are superstitious nonsense. It was once supposedly ruled by the dwarves, though. If that's true, we'll see their ruins. There are also a lot of tales about monsters. Pale, feral humanoids, giant insects. Be on your guard.
Will do. There's...
This is impressive. And that's coming from someone who's been to Oblivion and back. I can't believe there's someone living down here. But at least it gives us a place to start looking.
No sign of our vampire
No,
assassin
but all
yet.
the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see what the miners can tell us. But be ready for anything. This place has ambush written all over it.
Okay, so how do we handle this?
Let's split up. Take a look around. Ask some questions. If the assassin passed through that ramshackle town, maybe someone saw him. Call out if you run into trouble, but don't make a move until we're all back together.
You really think we
We
should
can
split
cover
up?
more ground that way. And lone travelers are less conspicuous than a large group. Plus, if one of us gets into trouble, the others can come to the rescue. Just stay close to the town. We don't want to become totally separated down here.
Alright. Well, looks like there's 3 places we need to investigate. I want to see about this boss. How did we get there? Maybe a bunch of people are finding it and we could like come in and get credit. Guess he's in here. What? Dark Moon Grotto. I guess. Wait. There's even more? Jeez. That one worked just fine. Okay, so he's around the corner. This place is so damn huge. It's huge. Wait. I guess everybody's waiting. Where did she used to? That was the church, right? You gotta fight the other two. Fail. were 3, now there's 2. Maybe you gotta beat all 3. Wake up! Anything else in here?